Depression is probably one of the biggest public health problems you are facing in Africa, and I feel like we don't talk enough about it. There are a lot of people, a lot of young people that are going through depression in silence and that are committing suicide every day, but they don't know what they are going through actually, and they feel like they can't explain it because the people around them may not understand what they are going through. That mostly the case of people that are going through depression. They have the impression that the people around them don't understand them and they are not being understood. This is a real problem and it's real. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 signs of depression that you need to know. But first, what I want you to understand is that depression is a mental health disorder. Like any other disorder, depression is a problem that can't be solved. Depression that you can be helped out of depression. There's a solution for the problem. If you're facing depression disorder, if you find yourself among these signs I'm going to share with you, then I would like you to know that it's a problem that can be solved. First sign of depression is losing of interest towards the activity you enjoy doing. You find yourself that you no longer enjoy engaging into the activity that will make you excited, or the activity that you always love doing. You no longer find interest in them. It could be a sign of depression. It could be a sign that there's a conflict that have not been resolved inside, and that needs to be dealt with for you to recover and for you to find again interest in those things you like to do. If you find yourself in that situation, if you find yourself in that position, you probably need to talk to someone. You probably need help, because that is the first sign of depression. The second sign of depression is changes at the level of your sleep. If you return to lose sleep more often, insomnia, and difficulty to find back your sleep during the night, it could be a sign of depression. It could be a sign of an internal conflict. It could be of this mental disorder that lead to a deprivation of sleep, and it can ultimately lead to a situation more worse due to the fact that you are lacking sleep. If you're still at this stage of starting experiencing difficulty to sleep, it could be a sign of depression that require you to consult and to visit a mental health specialist. The third sign is losing or excess appetite. In some group of people, we have been proven that during that period of depression, they tend to lose appetite, they tend to lose interest in feeding themselves, and that may lead to very, very devastating complications as a result of they not eating enough. And for another group, it leads to the opposite. They tend to eat a lot. They tend to feed themselves more because they are trying to fill that emotional vacuum by eating a lot. It's a sign of depression. That may be a sign that you need help. Fourth sign I would like to share with you today is low energy or lack of energy. Depression is actually a mental disorder that affects your brain in the sense that it reduces the rate at which your brain is functioning, and you tend to lock up yourself within you, and you will result to a situation where you find less and less motivation to do anything at all. That is because of the reduction of energy. That is because of the low energy you experience. And if not taken care of, it can lead to a more serious condition where you wouldn't like to see anybody. You would like to isolate yourself and just be alone. That's where suicidal thoughts comes in. It leads me to the fifth sign of depression, which is actually a more advanced stage of depression, which is suicidal thoughts. If you find yourself having thought of taking your life, find yourself being in a position where you have thoughts of taking your life, thought of killing yourself, thought of hurting yourself, is actually a sign of advanced depression, and you need help. Don't keep it for yourself. Speak it out. The people around you may not understand you. The people around you may not know what you're going through, but you have to take a consultation to meet a therapist. It could be a mental health specialist. It could be a psychiatrist, it could even be a counselor, someone that you can talk to, someone you can express yourself to, is going to give you a listening ear, and together you find a solution to that problem. Depression is actually a silent killer. So if you experience any of these signs, it could be an alarm for you to be more vigilant, and or maybe talk to someone about it. If this video was helpful, I encourage you to subscribe if it's not yet the case, like, comment, and share. See you in the next video. Bye.